Though, so let me just grab this chest and the diamonds, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna be building an underground build. Oh, there's this nice hole over here. I have no idea who made this. Let me just whoop. Okay, well, I don't know where we are, but this looks like it's already a nice start, so that's great. Let me just walk through these doors, and oh wow, this looks beautiful. Look, I need to build a bigger wall. It needs to be a wall that's about 4 wide, like so. And then keep on going. These blocks, they look really nice. They actually look fantastic. So 1 door.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke. He's actually using AI to quite literally play with himself. You can't make this up. And somehow, some way, that's not even some of the stupidest crap this man has done with AI. Like, this is literally the classic example of why AI will always be demonized, why there will always be an inevitable problem with AI, and why overall, most people are just gonna fucking abuse AI out the ass, let's be honest here. Yeah, you probably never expected me, of all people, to hop on the let's bash the shit out of AI content here, but as someone who's experimented with it, this is probably the most disgraceful way possible to use AI on the platform. I shit you not. As someone who's experimented with AI myself, this is literally the worst way you could use it. And using it to play with yourself is not even the worst example somehow. It gets even worse. Especially when we consider what his Gen 1 of this was, and he tried to completely replace himself. That's right. So, I want you to imagine for the briefest few months that I did my experimental story writing series with AI, I want you to take that little subsection of the channel before I started writing myself. I want you to take that little subsection of the channel, amplify it by 25, and then pretend like I don't exist. That's literally what Gen 1 of his project was with this crap. And now Gen 2 is apparently him using AI as a half replacement for himself, so it can appear as if he is doing this dual personality sort of thing. And not even in the sense of a multiversal storytelling, like something that would actually make sense with having an AI copy of yourself. Like, actually, it would be fucking cool. I could have a Fallout version of me right here. But that would actually be a smart use of AI, wouldn't it? You know, I could have a version of me here that's Superman, Ghost Rider, Batman, you know, anything that would actually be cool and semi-entertaining. No, he literally just copies, pastes himself, doesn't even take the time to do any voiceover work, feeds his voice, not even his voice. I'm pretty sure he just randomly generates text to, like, because I can't imagine an actual human being, or even worse, I can't imagine an AI scanning over your entire history of YouTube videos, seeing what you normally say on a daily basis, and then being like, hey buddy, hey pal, this is the best I can come up with. In terms of voice replication, it's completely ass. It's completely horrible, and honestly, I wish I could show more of it here, but I really don't feel like getting a copyright strike because of idiots like this. So that's why I'm presenting everything in my normal fashion, because trust me, I would love to do an ultra uber deep dive with evidence into this, but personally, I don't need to give man a reason. You know how it goes. Now, I'm gonna black out the video screen here because, again, I don't need to give homie a reason. But be aware, the audio you're gonna hear over the next 10 to 15 seconds, 20-ish maybe, is all gonna be from the Kwebbelkop AI. And I have swore off using AI on the channel, but for this one time, we are going to break a rule here, you know? I am going to use ChatGPT, and I am literally going to use the world's most basic voice bot ever. In fact, I'm going to use the voice bot we always use. And yes, it is bot scripted, it's not AI, technically. But I'm literally going to show you how older generation technology here literally kicks the ass of what's supposed to be the highest end Uber stuff that Kwebbelkop is supposedly putting out, because I'm literally going to show you how an open platform thing that can be easily manipulated and can be giving out false information constantly is just going to outperform what his shit does. So I want you guys to tell me in this brief little analyzation, what gives you a better idea of what Minecraft is based off nothing but audio alone? This is going to be really stupid, but I promise you this proves a point. I want you to tell me, which one gives you a better descriptor of what Minecraft is like? It's going to be really entertaining.
Obsidian. All right, perfect. This is the real reinforced room. The only thing I need to do is place more obsidian, because this is very strong. And then I get some iron doors as well for this place, which will only be able to be opened from the outside. Yes. All right. Well, one last walkthrough. I think this is all just distractions and just super nice. We just place anything over here, and we got my drop down. I got some more doors over here, some buttons. Then we have this room where we preserve all the animals. And we got this room where we have all the farms. Then we have this room where we protect our village.
Okay, a little bit longer than I was initially going to clip out, but I wanted to leave more in to give him at least a little bit of benefit here. Now, here's going to be the funny part. Let's see how ChatGPT in a bot-scripted voice does in comparison to what is supposedly cutting-edge AI technology. Okay, Kwebbelkop, let's see if you can beat Microsoft David. I highly doubt you will, but let's see if you can beat Microsoft David. Just so these guys can see my settings, here they are. Okay, boys and girls, let's get this done. Let's get this over with. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is gonna be pretty spicy. Okay, I had to change the settings a little bit because I realized my software hates me today. So these are the new settings we're running. Let's get this started.
What's up, cops? Kwebbelkop here, and today, I've got an insane Minecraft adventure to share with you all. So, grab your snacks, sit back, and get ready for some epic moments. Alright, let's dive right into it. Recently, I've been exploring a brand new Minecraft world, and it's been nothing short of incredible. Picture this, I spawned in the middle of a dense jungle, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of wild animals. The first thing I did was gather some wood and craft the basics, a crafting table, some tools, and of course, a trusty wooden sword. My first goal
Okay,
was to
obviously I didn't play the whole thing because I don't want to bore you all to death, and I hope I remember to put that timestamp in so you can skip past all that. But, homie, bot scripting beat your latest generation AI bullshit. When you get beat by ChatGPT and bot script, what do you want me to really say? ChatGPT and bot scripted voices kicked your ass. Microsoft Mark kicked your fucking ass. Microsoft Mark was more coherent than your fucking AI. Bro, what are you doing? Like, you can't make this up. You just can't. I spelled it out for you in less than 2 minutes. This is really bad content. Like, listen, there are people who think me using bot script is bad. Like, I want you to think about this. Bot scripting, which doesn't involve a real person's voice or bastardizing a real person's voice, still isn't heavily liked. And obviously, AI voices as a whole are iffy right now. And honestly, if you want an example of what good AI voices sound like, I highly recommend checking out Presidents Play Horror Games or the President Discord server. Those are 2 YouTube channels here on the platform. They're actually kind of good, all things considered, for AI content. They're kind of genius, you know, having presidents play horror games and shit talk each other in a Discord server. It's actually entertaining because it's something you wouldn't see normally in real life. And that's kind of the thing where I always say, AI can be a tool. It can be a smart thing if you want to get out a product or a video that isn't really feasible in real life. You will never get presidents to shit talk on one another in a Discord server. You'll never get presidents to shit talk one another while playing horror games or describe what a horror game is like. So that's why stuff like that is entertaining. The problem is, people can see you and your old content, do your normal style videos, and then your new videos is you either using an AI to fully replace yourself or you playing with a version of yourself that is AI. That's not even a different version of you. It's still just you, but a lamer copy of you. And this ain't even some bullshit like we pull with the Von Duke multiverse, all this different timelines and the stories and all that shit. It's not even leading to anything expansive. It's just Minecraft videos. Where's the experimentation? Where's the grand project? Where's the evolution? Where are you taking this? Where's the vision at? Because, honestly, like, I don't get it. Like, you look at my shitty experimental AI videos to see if AI could write a competent story before we started writing ourselves on the channel. That had more of a vision than this dumb shit, which is horrifying to me, because that was just ChatGPT and bot script. Only half of that video was AI. Like, the writing part was AI, but I used bot scripted voices. It's like, I don't get it. Like, me with lower end stuff produced more visionary crap than you can with quote unquote technology you've invested more money in than every single video you have made up until a certain point in time. Which is literally how he's described it. Homie, you've lost the plot. And this is bad when you have people on my level with this low of subscribers, with this low of views, with this low of a fuck to give about life overall. Yeah, it's bad when even I can see why this is a problem. And you're talking to someone who doesn't want to take the hammer to AI. But in cases like this, I really don't have a choice, because when you quote unquote invest all this money into a technology that gets beat by ChatGPT and bot script, you're making horrible content. And this is coming from someone who makes mid-tier content at best. I do FNAF shorts daily, for crying out loud. I make random writing videos that half the world couldn't even, well, not even a quarter of the world could give a fuck about. Like, when even I, on this low scale, can see how horrible your content is right now, and I can see all the flaws with it, and I can point out how cheaper resources can do the job better, what have you succeeded in building? Nothing. Have a good day, everyone. What can I really say?